They're suing me for something I didn't do. Like, on God. It's just the most bullshit thing. And I literally had to pay them a lot of money.
Jake Paul's career took a nosedive after getting knocked down by Mike Tyson. Up until now, his trash talk and constant need for attention were tolerable. But disrespecting Tyson was the final straw. By humiliating a legend, Paul essentially signed his own career's death warrant, while he's been chasing fame relentlessly. This time, he went too far. The clash with Tyson marks a turning point, potentially spelling the end for Jake.
But, yeah, and then I wake up the next day and, like, have a phone call, like, with my lawyers for one of the lawsuits.
There's no coming back from this, folks. If Jake Paul had stuck to fighting guys his own age like Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney, his career might not be in freefall. But no, Jake chose to tangle with the big names like Tyson and Canelo Alvarez. Now he's facing the consequences. When you swim with sharks, don't be surprised if you get bitten. Jake Paul, the YouTube star turned controversial boxer, thought he could do whatever he wanted whenever he pleased. But reality hit hard and fast. While partying in his private penthouse, soaking up the sun, and basking in his sense of invincibility, Jake had no idea that his untouchable bubble was about to burst. The long arm of the law was closing in, ready to snatch him from his little slice of paradise. The police didn't wait for Jake Paul to return to shore. They went straight for him, cutting through the waves like sharks closing in on their prey. There's no escaping the law, especially in America. As authorities closed in, the party atmosphere vanished. Music, laughter, and carefree vibes gone in an instant. This was more than just an arrest. It was a public spectacle, signaling the downfall of Jake's larger-than-life persona. For so long, Jake Paul seemed untouchable. His antics and controversies only boosted his fame. But this time, things were different. Jake wasn't in control of the narrative. He was the one being chased, pulled out of the water by police. A stark contrast to the invincible image he built. The facade finally cracked, revealing a man who couldn't dodge the consequences. So what did Jake do? He breached a major contract, the golden ticket to his highly anticipated fight with Mike Tyson.
Contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
No problem. Saturday, July 20th.
Yes, the Mike Tyson, a name that sends shivers down even the toughest fighter's spines. But instead of sticking to his word, Jake Paul got tangled in rumors about canceling the fight because Tyson's demands were too much for him. Tyson, known for not sugarcoating anything, laid down the law. KO-only rules, no technicalities, no referees intervening, just one fighter left on the canvas. He also demanded random drug tests to ensure the fight was clean and fair. Tyson wasn't taking any chances, especially after UFC President Dana White publicly accused Jake of using steroids, a claim that rocked the sports world. White, an authority in the fight game, didn't make such accusations lightly, and Tyson knew the weight his words carried.
I believe that you're a cheater, and I believe that you use steroids. So I want to randomly steroid test you.
Tyson made it clear he took the accusations seriously and wouldn't let Jake Paul get away with anything. The new drug tests added unexpected pressure on Jake, forcing him to prove he was clean and that his victories were legitimate. This fight wasn't just another win. It was a test of whether his swagger was real. With Tyson's demands looming, Jake's bravado began to crack, sparking rumors that he might back out of the fight. Say it ain't so. In a desperate attempt to control the damage, Jake Paul is shifting from his tough guy persona to playing the victim. He's now claiming that the lawsuits against him are baseless, saying they're suing him for things he didn't do. He's expressing frustration, saying it's the most outrageous thing, and that he's had to pay a lot of money for no reason.
They're suing me for something I didn't do. Like, on God. It's just the most bullshit thing. And I literally had to pay them a lot of.
This shift from Jake Paul's usual boasting about wealth and success to playing the victim is striking. His financial troubles are no joke. The breach of contract he's entangled in involves a fine so massive that even with his millions, Jake is struggling to grasp it. Rumor has it he might need to tap into his family's wealth to cover it. For someone who flaunted his riches as proof of success, this reality check must sting. The financial hit isn't just about money, it's about Jake's pride. Once using his fortune as a shield, he's now facing the real possibility of losing it all. This attempt to win sympathy is risky in boxing, where toughness is crucial. Fans might start viewing him as a pampered celebrity who can't handle the pressure, while critics seize the moment to claim he's just a poser who got in over his head. That's it for today. Keep exploring, keep creating, and I'll catch you in the next video.